So to fill a GTM1350, there are a couple steps to work with. The first step is to open up all of the cylinder valves that you are going to fill. You will open these valves. These are quarter-turn ball valves, and when they are in this position, they are closed. You then move this valve in line. It will then open, and you will hear a pressure rush filling the manifold, and that is how you'll know they're open, and you will open all of them before you begin filling the process. You also will monitor your pressure here to confirm that the pressure is in all of the cylinders. We recommend that all of the cylinders be opened at once, equalized, preferably sometime before you begin filling to allow any temperature changes that took place while gases were moving around them. Once all the valves are open, you will come over to the fill panel on the side. The units all have a fill panel and they all have locks to them. You will give it a quarter turn to open it. In the fill panel, there are three items here. One is an NGV2 standard fill receptacle, and this has a check valve built into it, and this should fit most fill nozzles. We do have a separate isolation valve on this because sometimes check valves don't work, so we have this as an additional safety precaution there with this check valve. This is in the closed position and up and down in the open position. It will only be in the open position to fill all of the cylinders. Here is another pressure gauge, so when all of the cylinders are open and this check valve is in the open position, you should see the pressure of what is in the trailer. So you will connect your fill nozzle and you will begin filling the trailer and watch the pressure here come right up. Most stations will have their own presets that they will shut down, which is typically 3600 psi. DOT regulations require that this unit can be overfilled, pressure to compensate it filled to about 4,000-4,200 psi, but they do not allow you to run that on the road with 4,000 to 4,200 psi. DOT wants you to be no more than 3,600 psi when you take this on the road. Once you finish the fill, you will close all of the isolation valves, disconnect, and then you will go back to your cylinders and close all of your cylinder valves. Once all of your cylinder valves are closed, you will then vent through the vent line with what pressure is in the manifold. So you will watch this and vent it down to 0, and don't go on the road until there is no pressure in your manifold. Once that is done, close the vent valve and you're ready to transport.